Hey everyone, welcome back to Shanghai, China, where it is Tuesday, the 4th of February 2020. It is a beautiful day here in Shanghai again, and very shortly I'm going to take you across the road to that shopping mall that's across the road from my house. We're going to check it out, see if there's anyone there, see what's open. Should be interesting. I haven't been in about a week. But first, some quick stats. Shanghai City has confirmed 5 more cases of coronavirus overnight. That brings the total to 203. But remember, 10 have overcome the virus and been released from hospital, which is great. And throughout China, 635 people at last count have cured themselves of the virus, fought it off, and been released from hospitals all across China. So that is awesome news. But on that, I do want to clear up a few misconceptions because 635 people have been released. And what you may have seen in the media from China are some media events where doctors are outside hospitals with patients who are being released, giving them bouquets of flowers. There's lots of media there taking photos. And a lot of people online from the West are saying it looks fake, it looks like propaganda. I want to tell you that these situations are 100% factual. You just need to try and look at the situation from a new perspective. So in China, perception is very, very important. There is 1.4 billion people living here, and if even 10% of those people became panicked, you'd have a real situation on your hands. So one of the major roles of Chinese media is to keep people informed and keep people from panicking. So these events really do give people a lot of a sense of relief. People online in the West said, as if the doctors have time. Well, they do have time, because I tell you, it is very important for them to help the public understand the situation and give the public a sense of relief. Another stream of thought that I've seen on Western social media that people in the West are using to kind of prove that these events are fake is that we don't really hear from the people who are released afterwards. And that's another thing you need to look at with a different set of eyes, because in China, the media doesn't really focus on victims of attacks, victims of accidents, and things like that. It's almost like the West is obsessed with these kind of stories. It's kind of like disaster porn, if you will. In fact, there's a funny story. Recently in New Zealand, my home country, there was a suspected case of coronavirus. And when it tested negative, when the person tested negative and was released, the media were very upset because they lost a chance to, create some disaster pornography for people to read and consume. So yeah, in China, you're not going to see stories of family and friends and victims telling how they contracted the virus, what it was like, what happened. It's just not really done here in China. So that's another reason you won't see that sort of content coming out of China. Okay, this is the mall Dayuecheng, the shopping mall that is directly opposite my apartment. Let's check it out. Okay, this is one of my favorite stores, Xiaomi. Oh, okay. So basically what this sign is saying is that during the time of the epidemic, these doors here are closed. You'll see there's still workers inside. They want you to enter through the mall. So let's do that. Oh, I got to get my temperature taken first. That's why they've closed the door. Hey, 你好。
Hello，
发烧了吗？
没有，非常健康。
谢谢啊。Okay, this is Xiaomi. Really cool store. Hey, 你好。They have heaps of electronic stuff from. 这个公司就是深圳的是吧？
没有，
小米
怎么深圳？小米是老板是武汉人，公司在北京。
哦，北京啊，那我不对。Cool. Okay, it's really quiet in here today, but I like that. Now, like I keep saying, Shanghai is a city of 24 million people. So normally these places are very packed. Oh, who's that? Okay, so that's it. Probably as expected, there's literally nobody here. And a lot, probably majority of the stores in the mall here in Dayuecheng are closed. So yeah, as I said, that's probably expected. So I guess I'll head home now, kill some time, and see you guys again tomorrow. Okay, bye-bye.